Hello everyone, Holiday Wither here, and welcome back to another episode of Oneshot. In the last episode, we started our journey over again, but Nico seems to have remembered some things that Nico shouldn't have remembered from the start. And some things seem to have been different. One thing being we started with the strange journal, and have managed to find that some areas can have altering effects with the journal, knowing the right location of the clovers. But in this episode, we are going to see the deeper mines. Okay, here we go. And to the deeper mines. Oh, we drive it ourselves. Interesting. Come on. I would be sad if she fell. Let's just keep going. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please, turn back. Okay, so now here's a thing where possibly the good person we think could be good that actually helped Nico return home could in fact be bad in trying to get on our side, and the bad person possibly be good. But maybe if we stayed here, things would be different, but I don't know. I really want to know how many different endings there are. Hopefully there's only 3, and that by staying here actually didn't affect anything, and maybe staying would have just done the same thing, but instead you had to delete the save progress and then you still would have come back here. That's probably what would have happened. Is that you stayed here, you then deleted your progress, which you would have done when you went home, and the same things happened. But let's continue, 'cause we're taking risks. Going down the abandoned mines, going to see what we can find. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. The power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Holiday Wither's with me. Alright, stay safe. Well, let's see what there is. Well, there's a power box. Wouldn't this be one of the things that's keeping it on? Some smart machine, I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. It's the robot with the yellow eye. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So, I'm guessing Holiday Wither sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. When I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof. Just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. That was a different sound effect. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Holiday Wither. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. This computer? ProfitBot 0. Oh, yep, that's a computer. So this is ProfitBot. Alright. Error, backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay, then. I know what we have to do. These are actually the dormitories. This is the dormitory. I mean, I want to tell her, but I don't know if I should. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the minds. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Which means the cameras would be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. I guess we should be going. Now, do we leave this person here? I think we do. Now, do I have paper? I have a pen. I want to see if I can write down the things for the dormitory. Whoops, need to go backwards, need to go backwards. So the journal I'm going to hold again. Just in case any other weird things happen. Robot, no power, just like the rest. So it looks like now we need to continue our journey and do the same things we need to do. So it looks like probably next episode is when we're going to work on actually going to the dormitories, if I'm correct. So let's go back up. And we shouldn't be able to go here, right? It hurts to breathe. Good. I mean, not good that it hurts to breathe. Good that we can't go there yet, which means we're on the right track. So let's travel to the entrance. And let us go collect something that is in here, which should be the metal pipe, right? The metal pipe should be in here, which we will take. And I'm assuming we can sleep, right? I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure, go take a nap. And we are back, but we didn't have the story. I woke up right here, and Nico didn't say anything. And Nico didn't ask about her dream. And the sailor is actually some weird squared stuff? The sailor's actually being attacked by the square stuff this time. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Why is the sailor being attacked? That actually concerns me, to be honest. Not that. We need the metal rod, and let's put this in. Come on, put the pipe in. Now we have a crowbar! Hooray! And now we can use said crowbar on the box in here, which will allow us to turn the power on. Right. Right. The bar should open it. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. This and the lens. This and the light bulb. This charges it completely. We will now take the charged light bulb and power up the facility. Let's hope the charged battery does something. There we go. Activated the power. Whoa. So now I think one of these boxes should be open, correct? There should be something that gives us a gas mask. I am functional. Did you power the generator? We did. We indeed did. Anything on the shelving? No. Though we have the computer now. The screen says documents. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Well, let's open up our documents, because that's what we have to do. And now it says the code we need is 813795, which is actually a new code. It is unlike the other code that we originally got. And now that I've already done some of these puzzles, I know how to puzzle good. Which means I now know how to solve... Now that I already solved these puzzles, yes, the series will go by quicker, because I technically know how to solve these puzzles, because I don't need to go back and be like, how do I do this? But also, it's interesting that when we activated that computer, the person didn't speak to us. Very interesting. Very interesting. That doesn't lead anywhere. Where does it go? I think we need to go up here. And, nope, there's the safe. Oh, we're already going past the safe. Let's enter the code. That is the wrong code. Let's enter the code. It is 813795. Yeah, it worked. Wait, how did you know the code, Holiday Wither? I still don't remember seeing one. I have my ways, Nico. I see. What's in the safe, Nico? Oh, right, let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. And there's the purple stuff again. What is that? Now, I think that might have actually been on the sailor before. We just wouldn't have known. But actually, looks like we will be able to do the stuff today that involves the gas mask. So let's go up and let us mark down the areas we need to mark down. I should be fine with the mask on. Of course you should, Nico. I'm actually going to write this down inside. Thankfully, I have something to write on. Now let us make notes of everything that we have available to us. But before we do that, let's make sure we actually collect our resources and don't miss anything. And by that, I mean getting the pair of rubber gloves, using the crowbar on the pair of wood. The wooden beams, I can actually exit out of one thing first. What a workout. And now we should have the cleaning sponge, which is nice. I think that's everything that should be in here. Correct. Correct, that should be everything we have. Now to go over here. And now to write down what we need to write down. So let's write down what the rooms are. You almost seem different. A living person, the Messiah, Prophet Bot, yeah, of course. Guard the settlement, tamed, which we still don't know what tamed means. So 119 equal... Oh, apparently we're being talked to. 119 equals nothing. 113 equals nothing. Now let's go inside. It actually equals dormitory. So we're gonna say 119 equals D, 113 equals D. 118 equals D. This one up here equals light, or the medical facility. That is 112 equals medical. Do I have to talk to you? And you have nothing. We need the box of medical tools, which gives us the syringe, which we should take. 117, I think, is D. Now, are there any other ones? We have 110, which equals D. None of these equaled power. None of these equaled power. That intrigues me. Are there any more dormitories? Interesting. Well, let's travel to the outpost. Not the outpost. It is the cliffs. The cliffs are close enough. Lookout Point, Shrimp Swamp, Lookout Point. Ah, there we go, Lookout Point. That's where we need to go. I'm actually now, before we end off the episode, I want to see if what happens if we go back. Because clearly we can go back. But I want to see what happens when we input the information. Now, if you found anything else out... Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. It's really bothering me. So let's see, we have 110. Which is... Wait. Robot is assigned to this building. Electricity power cell is assigned to this building. Oh, looks like we might have more than we realized. That is medical. Actually, what we need to do is actually go back. We need to go back. We need to go back. Because we need to type in which ones actually have batteries inside of them. Some of them have batteries, which we did not realize. Thankfully, I can extend my D's into P's. Which sounds a little weird, but whatever. Apparently, this is not a fast travel spot. So now let's quickly travel to the dormitories. A picture of a robot. Well, apparently I was told to do this. Hey, Nico, do a robot voice. What? Try talking like a robot. Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat berries instead of normal people food. Huh? That is not correct. What? Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths. Holiday Wither? He made me look silly. I am sorry, I did not know it'd do that. I was lied to. So 118 is still normal. 117. Is there a robot assigned here? Or not? I'm scared of ladders. 117. I'm going to place no afterwards to signify that there was nothing in there. One sec. What happens if I talk to you? So there's that. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Do you have a power cell associated with you? No, you do not. A robot, it's beyond repair. So you, 110, have a robot. Dormitory. Interesting. Does this one have a robot? This one apparently has nothing. I'm scared of ladders. This one might be nothing as well. 117, which you already wrote no for. This one is 118, which is a dormitory, if I'm correct. Because it has the robot up there. Hello! That one has a robot stationed there. Interesting. All these terminals do not boot. This one has a power cell, and that is 119. 119 has a power cell. And 113 has a... No. Okay, okay. Now I think I know what to do. So let's travel to the outpost. Let's travel to Lookout Point, because clearly I still don't remember what it does. And let us look inside. And quickly take the minecart and quickly test this. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to end this episode off here. So let's see if this works. Anything else to say? Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely look for this. Please help me restore my memory. So 119 is P. 113 is nothing. 118 is dormitory. 117 is nothing. 110 is dormitory. Yep, there we go. Map reconfiguration successful. Which means now we should be able to slide in the memory disk. Please insert disk. Alright, here we go. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34%. 40. 100%. Ejecting disk. Well, that was quick. Please help me restore my memory. Well, here we go. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophet Bot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a Prophet Bot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophet Bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he is tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed this entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Holly Wither has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Holiday Wither's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Holiday Wither if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Holiday Wither. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just remember my memories were locked away. Yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Okay, Nico's imagining the room. Oh my gosh, Nico's remembering. Nico remembered. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There you go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other Prophet Bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Holiday Wither wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Holiday Wither initiates the program. The program? The World Machine. A universe similar that runs on Holiday Wither's computer. We're all on it right now. Oh my gosh, the meta game is getting 4 times as strong. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, the world has a physical location inside a computer which Holiday Wither operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Holiday Wither has to be in constant contact with you. If Holiday Wither ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Holiday Wither know this? Of course. From Holiday Wither's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software that may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Holiday Wither never tell me about any of this? I cannot speak for Holiday Wither. I just want to go home. But every time Holiday Wither runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why did you keep bringing me back to it? Holiday Wither, aren't you supposed to be kind of a god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Holiday Wither did not build this world, Nico. Oh. Holiday Wither only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone who you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at this world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. And you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he can do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess that has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants you to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. But the boat robot has squares over it. Oh, then do whatever you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the Barrens that can be repurposed. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how do I know if this isn't another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator's mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Holiday Wither to be able to generate another session after this. Just go find a new boat for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Oh boy! We just got really meta, ladies and gentlemen, and that was a mouthful and a brainful to comprehend and to understand. So it looks like me, the god, is trying to run a program that is trying to help Nico escape. And apparently, Nico is actually one of the only real things in this game program. And Nico actually does exist. But there are other sources trying to stop Nico from being able to get out. They want Nico to be playing over and over again, just for one shot. And there's much more that I'm not even scratching the tip of the iceberg. But this is Holiday Wither signing off. Hope you've enjoyed another episode of One Shot. And if you have, make sure to hit that like button. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a nice day.